Now, listen, listen and listen good. The only thing that can save you from making blunders in this field is this: holding yourself accountable. Remember this word I said again: holding yourself accountable. Tell yourself every time you want to go trading, today I'm not going to do blunder. I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not going to be a dolt like I used to be. A dolt is someone that will keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. It doesn't work that way. You get it? Don't be a dolt. Become a master of yourself. Start having flawless execution of your plan. Flow through it from higher time frame to lower time frame. If it is not set up, the way you're going to be seeing it today is going to be quite different, because I just want to point you guys to seeing what you should look for, what I look for, what I think you should look for, and what will scale your trading business extremely fast. You'll be amazed at this information today, guaranteed. But the point is this: even after you found this information, many of you will still go back and still go against the information. There's no doubt about that. Then after you failed over and over and over again, like I did, and as Stacy will say, like he did also, when you come to the agreement that, man, you've been the dolt, you have to really repent. The word is this: if you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, it's absolute madness. So what you have been doing before, it has not been giving you the kind of result you want. Throw that away. You don't need it. I'm excited about what I'm going to be sharing with us today, but I will tell you this: the information will get to you to get you excited, to get you happy every week. After this class today, most of you will be killing the market back to back. But the problem will be this: most of you will still be struggling and you'll be wondering, oh, where would I have entered? Anytime you ask a question like that, oh, what is your setup? Why did you take this trade? Why did you take that trade? Guess what? That means you've not yet done your homework. In a matter of fact, instead of you asking questions, go back and do your homework. And guess what? The homework should be flawless execution every week of your strategy. And what I'm going to be showing you now is this: it's going to point you to limited trade opportunity. But those limited trade opportunity will be quality. And once you get those quality trades set up, once they are set up, guess what? You can take them with a whole lot of size. Over time, your account will grow really significantly. So what am I trying to say in excess is this: hold yourself accountable. You are responsible for your success and you'll be responsible for your failure. To God be the glory. I've not shown you anything that Stacy is not talked about. But today we're going to be breaking it some more so that we can see, oh, this is what I'm looking for. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. You know what you're looking for. So that when you go into the week, even no matter how big your basket is, look at my basket, I'm increasing it. I don't care. No matter how big your basket is, you just only need 3 scalable trade setup per week. You're done. How do we get them? That is where we are going. It needs to get to, you need to get to the level that you are disciplined. What I mean, discipline, I mean holding yourself, I will say it again, accountable. If you can't hold yourself accountable, guess what? The market will mess you up all the time until you get to the level that, oh man, I better listen. I better listen. So please take whatever you're getting today. It's not going to be long, it's not going to be lengthy, but I will tell you this: it's going to be jam packed, it's going to be full of rich information that can help you from not tomorrow, even today, to start seeing the market differently. Now, let's get back into it. So, I will draw my usual, which I always draw, and this I'm going to be using this to explain where I always say this. It's not like I've not said what I'm going to be showing you today, but today I will show you in a different way when we get to the chart. You know, I always draw this. Most of you wonder, why is he always drawing this? Why is he always drawing this? If you don't understand this, trust me, you'll be in a whole lot of trouble. Either you're on first green day, first red day, first blue day, first black day, whichever thing you call it. You will still be in trouble. No gimmick. Nothing will save you if you don't have information of where exactly you're going to take your trade. Like Stacy said yesterday, no randomness in here. Nothing like guesswork. It's either it's present or it's not present. So please pay close attention. I'm not going to be explaining like I explained it in other videos, but I'm going to be explaining it in a way that I want you guys to understand easily. I'm looking for this place to trade. All the swing points, you know, I've always said that the swing point You might wonder and say, but the market is going high. Why am I looking at taking this one coming back down? Market only do three things. What are those three things it does? It breaks out, it pulls back, it continues direction of the breakout, or it breaks out and fail. Understand that. Don't ever forget. Don't ever forget. It matters a lot. If you don't understand the three things the market do, let me tell you this. You'll be in a whole lot of trouble and you'll be in your own world of Fugazi. You don't really know what is happening and you are still trading. It's like you driving car, you driving a car blind, or a pilot with no license, you've not been trained, or a doctor, a surgeon that doesn't know how to perform his procedures. So I always take forex trading, to be precise. When I discover things, I started looking at it this way. You make blunders. Let me say this before going to the charts. All I just showed is what price should do. Listen again. When I take forex, when you're trading, take yourself this way, like a surgeon, a brain surgeon, as critical and as vital as that organ can be. Any mistake you made there, the person might either go dumb or whatever, mad, or death itself is very fragile. So, what am I trying to say is this: the way you manage the brain as a surgeon, that is the same way you should manage your approach when you come to trading. Zero room for error, no room for error. You make a mistake, immediately get out. Don't try to say, oh, maybe market will give me some more and I'll close it. No, don't try to figure out anything. Just put yourself, Stacy will say, don't figure it out. Look at the trade. Is it present? Take your trade. That is how you should operate, like a doctor, like a pilot. This is a profession, the highest paying and the highest paying profession in the world. Nothing can pay as big or as well as forex trading. I hear now that we are trading over $7.3 trillion each day. It's like you go into the ocean with a cup and saying you want to build the whole ocean. Is it possible? No. So what do? Instead of you being in the market when it's noisy, listen again, you can write this down. The market, 90% of the time, the market is not tradable. I'll say it again. 90% of the time, the market is not tradable. So tell yourself this, that all you need to do before you step into the week on Sunday, write it down. Tell yourself before Monday, I'm stepping into this week and all I need is three best trade setup and I'm going to size in heavily. Imagine you trading a $1 million account. That is where you should first place your mind. This is how you should start thinking like a surgeon. You're trading a $1 million account. How are you going to manage it? That is how you should be thinking, even when you are trading $50, $100, and all that. You go for only the best. You don't throw your money off into suboptimal trades. That is where I want you to get to. So, all I just said will really help us if you know this drawing. If you master this drawing, it's going to save you a whole lot. And now we're going to be looking at it critically. How can this really help us to take some informed decision and limit our trades to only the best? Only the best. Only the best. Stress it again. A triple plus, A double plus, or A plus plus. Whichever one presents. So before we go in, regarding what you just saw, maybe no question, but let's look at gold first. The same thing over and again. Just a minute, let me put on my electricity. Just a minute, I'll be back. Hey, sorry about that. Hello, is Max here?
Yeah, I'm here, boss.
You know, I always miss you. Whenever you're around, I love hearing your voice. You came in and you kept quiet. I will report you.
No, I didn't want to distract you. Good morning.
Uh, Max, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Please, you guys shouldn't mind me. Max is from my place. We are brothers. He's from my village. We are from the same place. So that
Yes.
is why for him. So please don't mind me, everybody. Please, we are all one. Please. So Max, let's go on.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, beautiful then. So let me make this fast. Okay, let's look at this. Don't try to figure out anything. I've said that before. I'm not going to be using the concept of templates now. I just want to show us. We already know the template. I explained the template Monday through Friday. We've already done that job before on how to really read the template, even from higher time frame. I've shown you that before. If you've not seen the last video, go back to it. All I see is someone said it. You see, what I said, I have a question forum in the Discord. I have that. I cannot know where you're struggling. No, I don't. I don't know where you're struggling. That is why I created that. But most of you are not using that. You have question asked. If not for one person that asked about, oh, where do I enter? Oh, I know what this thing is, but I don't really know where to enter. Trust me, I wouldn't even know whether I'm going to come back to this kind of training today. So your question matters. Anytime you go through trouble, write it down. That is why I put everybody in a house. Otherwise, I would just do one-on-one, and anytime you reach me, you reach me. But I put everybody in a private group so that if you ask question, I will see how many people is having that same challenge. If nobody is going to attend to that question, then I'll call for a section so that we can look at it together. This thing should be as easy as Stacy said it should be. Don't get it twisted or confused. I'm not going to be going back. I will just work on this month and maybe this month. But I want to show you something so that you see clearly. This happened to be the lowest closing price of, sorry, the lowest point at which January traded. Remember, January for the year is the opening range, high and low of January. That is opening range of the year. The first trading day is the opening range of the opening range. It matters, it matters, it matters. It's the opening range of the month, the first trading day. So you always try to mark them out, to mark them out. And now we're going to be going back. Immediately I've finished marking them. Guess what we're going back to? We're going back to what I just drew on my schematic, on my drawing, nothing more. Structure is king. Let me make it clear again. Structure is king. 100% king. If you don't know it, you would wonder what exactly Stacy is saying. Why am I going to buy low? Why am I going to sell high? No, you don't learn the aspect of selling high and selling low and buying high. No. How do you really see that? So we'll go straight into it. Now let's take it step by step. We are only looking at how do we take trades. So see what happened. Walk with me. Walk with me. Let me start from here. From here. This is Monday. Higher close. Okay. Two higher closes. Three higher closes. You gave us what? First red day. Are you seeing? After three higher closes. Please do not interject now. Just hold on. We are going somewhere. You guys are going to be seeing things for yourself. So you see, first red day. First red day at where? Extreme all-time high. That is where information is now being brought in until market is in breakout. Breakout in a move like this. All I want to see, don't worry, all I want to see is the pullback continuation after it breaks out. I'm looking, okay, is it going to give me an opportunity to sell high? It went one push, two, three higher closes. Maybe in Asia, we got a little trade, which is sell high opportunity if it presents. But now price started going high. Now let's come back to this. This is where we see what is happening, slow but steady. After three higher closes on Thursday, it gave us first red day. Now after this first red day, we have first red day trade. Two, that is two lower closes, three lower closes on Monday, three lower closes. On Tuesday, gave us a trade. Now the question you should ask yourself, where exactly is the structure? I want to show you this. Look at this. You say this is what? First green day. Walk with me, please. Let's reason together. Because if we can reason together, you won't have any trouble by God's grace. I know that. So please look at it very well. It came down and gave us first green day, right? Maybe you have taken this trade based on the fact that I gave you 3 lower closes. You have gotten this trade if it sets up in your timing. See how you can earn this. You see, 1, 2, 3. Look at this, for example. Just put a line. You see that all we have, let me use, I want to call the name. Okay, good. Lifen, you're going to be my model today. Now, Lifen, so look at this. What do you see here? What pressure do you see here? This coming down. What pressure do you see? What do you see? Who is in control?
3 red days? 3 days of breakout short?
No. Tell me, bear or bulls? Who is in control of this move?
Oh, bear.
So we agree that bears are heavily down, pushing the market down. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do I want to just get a magical move to take price up? No. Relax. See what happened? After first green day, what happened? Price triggered a high. That means we are still not yet in a bullish momentum. They are going to break out, pull back, and then continue. And look at what happened. It's giving you not yet. Okay, you say this. It has given us what? Higher high. If you don't understand that, I will try my best to explain. Price came down like this. Just watch. Because if you don't get this, you will not know where to enter. And it took the high. You see what happened here? There is no time yet at which we see a retracement, because market will always want to retrace back a little, like a spring coming back down when it went high, coming back down, pick its momentum, and then go high. Did you get it? Did you get this drawing? Did you get this drawing, everyone? You see it's coming down, and then it turned around. But now let's see how it happened in the chart. If you can't see it, you will not know where to take your entry. See what happened? It's coming down. Look at this point here. That is a swing point. 1, 2, 3. This is the first time that I have been what? Mitigated and closed in breakout. That is this breakout. I'm looking if I will get an opportunity for the pullback and then continue. Please, do you understand that? Invariably, my trade, what I'm looking for is, once it gets to this high, it gives me, I'm looking for sell high opportunity. This gave me first trade. The second time again, sell high opportunity, and then close in breakout. What do I see? This breakout gave me a clue for the next day's trade. Let me explain this please very well, because it's the same thing over and over and over again. Walk with me and see what I'm doing. We will work on this and we'll go to other trades. So you see how to hunt. You hunt out the best. Even if it's only what you want to be hunting, these that I just showed you now. These that I just showed you. And you have a large basket of instruments like this. Guess what? Guaranteed. You will definitely see 2 to 3 best trade setup every week, if you know what I just shared with you now. So I'm going to take it slowly again so that we can have clear understanding. 1, 2, 3 lower closes. If it sets up in your timing, you know it's going to give you a buy. Okay, first green day after 3 lower closes. First green day. Are you getting it? First green day, we are not looking at just continuing like that. No, we want to see market retrace a little bit, then continue if it does. But here in this case, gives us a setup, walk the high, gave us a breakout back into where the first green day level, and then Friday gave us a continuation. We are going somewhere. What are we seeing? Bulls are probably now most interested in the market. Why? The low. See the low here. Now what do we have? We have higher low. Leafan, do you see it?
Yes, I do.
We have higher low. This low money is there, is not being mitigated. So what are we seeing? Price went high. Look at this level, draw it out. It's an important level because if price breaks out of the level, I want to see it dump. But now what happened? Price walked the level. The new week, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, walk the level. Wednesday, look at it, closing breakout. Highest closing price of the week also is not a coincidence. It will happen. Market makers will keep on getting you to the level you guess when you don't know what you're doing. Monday closing breakout. Tuesday close as inside day. Wednesday close as breakout. Highest closing price of the new week gave you an easy all-in trade. Please, do you understand this? Highest closing price of the week. Though this month we are still an inside month, but this is what you're looking for. This trade is better than all this noise. Setting up for the day of your trade. What happened? Highest closing price. What happened? First green day. We are expecting the dump after the higher high. We are expecting the dump, which it gave, and then the pump. You getting this pump all in. This is all in. Breakout all in. Look at this level. Tuesday, I'm coming. I want to show you that it's the same thing over again. 1, 2, 3. This is all in. This is all in. Are you seeing trades? 1 trade, 2 trade. Look at that is what you are looking for. You can't trade all week or all the month and say, oh, I'm catching the best trade setup. No, look for what is best. This closing breakout and then came back to the top of where the opening range and continue. Remember, buyers are still in the market. Why? The question is, where is the low? We are walking the high. Look at the low here. It is a box. It is a box. Did you see? It's a box. We are walking the high. But the question is this: where is the swing point? Look at it. Impulse, correction, impulse. See what I want to show you now. Where to find those trades. Inside day, Monday, Tuesday closing breakout. You can see we got 2 trades here. Tuesday closing breakout. What do we have? Walking at the eye of where? Walking at the eye of the opening range. Look left a little bit. Just draw the line. Do you see what happened? It took that level. I'm expecting a buy. And it gave us the buy. Now it's going nice. See where I want you to. That's why I said I want to show you guys where to get the best trade. We'll scale down, not to worry. Once price broke out of this level, once price breaks out of this level, I want to make emphasis on this. Look at this breakout. It triggered the level and then dump. This didn't really close breakout of the level like this one. This is now the highest closing price of the month. Highest closing price of which month? February. The next day, you might not take the when it's going high. No, I don't want to buy high. You are looking, will it give me a setup? It did, and it gave you what? A sell high opportunity. A plus trade setup. You could see prices going on multiple days of buyers coming into the market. And then what? It went back down. This is what you're looking for. These ones, 50-50. That is if it's set up in your timing, but you're chasing high. Are you getting it? But look at this one, is a trade. Once they are not giving you, maybe you've gotten this too. Once you're not seeing trade in one instrument, you're looking for the same thing. You have a large basket. You find 1 or 2 per instrument. And you'll be amazed how you'll be able to every week close well because you are taking only the setup. Let's go on. You're still making points. See, it broke out. This breakout is pulled back. Look at what I'm trying to show you is this. Let me explain it here again. Pump, dump. Pump, dump to that level. Is going high. Bulls are driving the move. Buyers are in the market. What am I looking for? When buyers are taking the move, I'm looking at, okay, it has broken out like this. Let me show you. When it broke out like this, listen, look at this. When it's up high here, Do you want to be buying here? Leafin, do you want to be buying up high here?
No, buy low.
Good. So what are you looking for when it's up high there in your timing window? You're looking at selling. And guess what? That is what happened here. That is what happened here. Dump. And then it continued. 1, 2, 3. Is there a coincidence? Look at this and look at this. How similar are they? You could see it. First trading day gave you first red day the next day for the blast. Now look left. Just look left. And you see what I want to show you. Look left. Ask yourself, who now is driving the move? Sellers are back in. Buyers put the price up high. Sellers came back in. So what you want to do now is, once sellers have come back in, market will not just go down. No, it's going to retrace and then continue. This is what you're looking for. In a case like this, you have inside day, you have outside day. You got it, outside day, you have inside day again. And the price came and triggered the low here. Whilst all this is noisy, look at, it's noisy, it's consolidating. You don't know what you're doing because you love gold a whole lot. This is where you get shopped. This is where you get shopped. Did you see? That is why you've been in a lot of trouble. Oh, I called the high, I called the low. That is where it's happening. That's where the guesswork is happening. But once this is happening like this, what do? You go back to another instrument that is setting up the best and take trade from there. Not trying to figure it out. I don't know if you get it. So you see now. Now, price gave us 3 lower closes. But only one thing is that now we are already in a bearish move. Bearish move. Bearish momentum. Why force yourself to take trade when you're in a bearish momentum? Price kept tanking, going down. You see, bears are heavily in control. Let me put a pause because I want to show us. Sorry, just a minute. Lifen, are you understanding what I'm showing?
Yes, I do.
So you see what I'm doing? I'm not trying to counter trend. I'm looking at, okay, we'll have the power. Where's the market? Where's the money? Okay, who's moving the market? Where's the move? I'm asking that question as I'm trading. I do that. Okay, where's the move? Where's the move? Where's the move? It's coming down. Oh, most of you will say, oh, why did I take buy low setup from this level? Look at the level. Opening range low. It went to the low. It is a box. And then it gave me a setup. I'll show us this trade. I'll show us how I took this trade. Now, price is close as, okay, you might say this is first green day. What did I tell you? Do you want to be buying all the way, like from here, just keep buying? No, it's going to give you a sign, a signal before you buy or sell. I'll show you this trade also that happened yesterday on gold. The trade I did take. So you see what happened now? It is now walking the high. The question is, will this continue with the first green day thesis? You see, this is first green day, but where is the momentum? I want to ask you, Aman, look at this and look at it closely. Are we now in the bullish momentum or we are still in bearish momentum? Please, I want to know.
We are still in bearish momentum.
Then why are we fighting to take a buy? That means you buying. See what it did. You're looking for selling high. And what happened? Market came high and give you a sell high opportunity, isn't it? It's come back down, giving you what? First green day kind of behavior, but we've not yet gotten the breakout today. Okay, we've gotten a what they call it? Breakout, pull back. I want this to break out, then continue going back. All right, let's see how it goes. I don't know until we get there. I don't know until we get there. But I want to show you a similar situation. Look at this. This broke out, triggered a high, pull back, close and break out again, and then continued. Similar situation, but look at this. It broke out of this bar. That means you're still trading inside this bar. So it's coming back down. Now your duty is to wait. Beautiful. I want to show you this place. I want to show you maybe other places. Maybe you didn't get any good opportunity to take a trade around this place. But though there are some opportunity, I guess so. Just look left. You see? Breakout, pull back, continue. Did we get that here? Almost the same kind of behavior. Breakout, pull back, and then continue. That is the only way you could get this trade. You see, because we are in a bearish momentum. You don't fight it. I'm not trying to buy at all. Trying to buy maybe, yeah, okay, when it broke out this level, which I will explain. I will explain with another instrument. Though this, I want you guys to see it clearly. It broke out. Look at it. It broke out. It's going down, and it gave us a sign, a signal to take a trade going back high. This very one. Let's go down. I'll come back. I'll come back so that I can show you what I mean when I'm looking at other instrument. You see it clearly. What day was that? Thursday last week. Thursday last week. Only beat that it didn't give us a perfect setup. It dumped. I like the dump. You might say, oh, why do I want to buy? No, buy low. If it's set up, I'm taking this trade. But lo and behold, it was just noisy. I'll show you how to avoid that and how to also use that as an information to take some good quality trade, because that is a good place to also take trade. Now let's go straight to, since we got to go up high here, it's noisy. Let's just look at, okay, it's run away. Is there any instrument that sets up the best? I guess I saw this one, right? Yes, I saw this one, yes. I'll wipe out my screen so that I'll be able to explain. So that you're not gambling. This will save you a whole lot. If it's selling, don't buy. If it's buying, don't sell. But doesn't mean that if it is buying and it's giving me a sell high opportunity, I shouldn't take the trade. Why not? Take the trade, and that is what I want to establish here. So that you guys don't put it and say, oh, I'm only looking, oh, if it's buying, no, I'm going to only buy, no. And the opportunity is setting up, and you say, no, I'm not going to take that trade. God forbid, it's going to go against me. Then you don't know what you're doing yet. See what it is. Just look at the high. Look at the high price, went high, it broke out. Look at, we are stepping into bearish territory. I'm not going to, even if I explain it's the same thing, I'm not going to explain from here. I was just going to explain from here. So let me see. Now we went high and we failed back inside. This high, look at this high. Okay, let me even start from there. It's going to make things very clear. See this level, it came back down. This is the level at which I'm seeing. Came back down in three lower closes. Came back down, started high. But we know already that we have bearish pressure. You can see with this big bar, we already see that bulls are most likely fading out. So it went high. We are just looking for, okay, opportunity where we could get a sell high opportunity. Is this a sell high opportunity? Look at it here. Look at it here. Look, it took the high of that bar. If it sets up in your time, what day is that? Wednesday. Sell high opportunity, giving us a first red day's behavior, not first red day. You get it? First red day's behavior. Walk the high, 1, 2, 3, gave you a trade. Okay, there's something I want to show us. Give you a trade. Walk that level that I drew this line. Walk the level. This is Friday. Monday opened and barely took Friday's high. I'm going to show you something. Friday's high, and then giving us the same information. What information is that? It's giving us the same information, breakout. Guess what? Once it is in breakout, according to Stacy, anything can happen. I'm looking at this. Can you guys see my screen? If you can't, please let me know. Can you see my screen? What I don't want to happen just happened again. Can you guys see my screen? Is it
Yeah.
moving?
Yes, we can.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Sorry about that. Look at this leg moved eye. I just wanted to show you something. I don't want you guys to go guessing. That is the problem. I don't want you guys to go guessing. Don't. Just watch what I want to show you. Okay? See what I want to show you. I'm coming. Just a minute. It broke out of this level. Yeah, we still have space here. But when this market opened, it started going down. Monday closing breakout. I'm still expecting a pullback, right? This is not an eye. This is the eye here. Look at the eye. That means what we're having here. Let me show you what we're having. Look at it closely. We are still having this, like this. Are you seeing? So, Liffen, what will you say is happening? Who is driving the move, really?
Bearish.
Bearish. Think about that. Think about that. They are driving the move. But when we broke out of this level, it didn't really quite get to the low. You see what is happening? I want to show you this because if you can see it, the stress will cease. The breakout, pull back, you are taking a trade here. Closing breakout, and then gave you a sell high opportunity. A sell high opportunity. And see, is it a coincidence? No, I don't swing trade. Most of you be saying, oh, this kind of case, I should be swing trading. I should be swing trading. No, see what happened. Breakout, you take your trade. First red day. The second day, it gave you a trade. The third day, look at it. It broke out, right? That is what we see. Maybe with a gap. Then failed back inside. Where? Look at. After it broke the level. You want to sell. Sellers are coming in thinking it's going to go down. It's not going to come back high. They are forgotten that you have impulse correction and impulse. Price went back inside. For me and you, we're killing this. Are you seeing? Now again, it came back down again. First thing it did, it took the low of the opening range. Opening range, first trading day. We are still, though, bull and bearish. But what happened? It gave you an opportunity. We are looking for an opportunity to what? Can you guys hear me? Are you guys there? Are you guys there? Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
Okay. I know it's your voice I'm going to hear first, Leven. Leven, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you seeing clearly now? Is your eyes getting more clearer?
Yeah, it is.
That is the point. That is the point of joining John FX Trading. No gambling. Stevie Buck have made it very clear to us. Don't fight the market. Learn to trade what you can see. Don't be blind. So you see, we're in breakout of this level. That's why we got the pullback and the continuation. Lo and behold, look at this level. I don't want to get you guys confused. Look at this level. Are you seeing? Breakout again. Breakout. Maybe give you a scalp. I'm not interested in, maybe I'll take the scalp by 10 if it happens. Good. But I know that bulls are not in the market yet. Sellers are still driving the move. I don't know if you're getting it. Sellers are still driving the move. Don't go against it. If it sets up for you, take the trade. What do I only want to do? I only sell if it presents. See what happened on Monday after it fell down. right? You will say this is swing day. But remember to broken the levels. Came to take 5 days to do. Give you an opportunity. Close back inside. Where did it close back in? The level at which it broke out from, it closed back inside. That is Monday. Do you see what is happening? That could be considered false green day, but no. We are still, sellers are still driving the move. This could just be pulled back, took the high, coil 1, 2, 3, walk the high, and then dump. You're looking for this. It continued dumping, right? Just look at this 1, 2, 3. Not a coincidence. After 3, you got this. Oh, this first green day. It's first green day. But guess what? That is where you get chopped. And you say, but I thought that yesterday was first green day. Who is driving the move? Who is pushing the market? Who is in control? You don't have to take the buys. If you want, it presents. Why not? But look at, you know what you're doing, because this is the high. Look at again. Where's high here? All these are just one leg. Look at the high here. That means all this level from here, it pulled down to this level before it got another high. And the high is going down, but now no high have been mitigated. Rather, we are still looking at sellers. And look at what happened. Every trade. This one is what you are looking for. This one, this one, this one. This is where you should go and sell everything you have and sell this market and take your money. I'm just kidding. So you see, 1, 2, 3. Is it a coincidence? No, it's planned. False green day at the extreme. Yes, we know it's false green day. But I want to ask you this. Aman, who is still in control, please, of this move? Who is in control?
The bears are still in control.
Bears are still in control, you're correct. We've seen false green day, no doubt. And we've seen 3 higher closes, no doubt. But the point is this. Where is the pullback and the continuation? So we're getting a pullback. It might close and break out, or it might come back and continue going down. I don't know. But let this close and break out and give us a sign. Then we can start seeing if it's going to be taking price back high. We don't know, because what? Stacy will say something that he cannot understand. Why traders cannot just stop counter trending. Most people are just counter trending and say, oh, I caught the high, I caught the low. No, stop counter trending. Go for what is easy. Let's look left a little bit. Let me show you something. See this one going high, but look at, okay, let me come from anywhere. Okay, this low. Let me come from here. See what happened. Price is going down. Okay, it's going up first, and it came down, and it took this low. And everybody said, oh, yeah, bears are in the market now. Did you see this level, what price did? Similar to what we are seeing today. It just went high, gave you an opportunity to sell, but when it closed in breakout, gave you an hand. What happened? Buy low opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. 3 level of higher closes. After 3 higher closes, what happened? Closed in breakout. That is the trade. That is what you need. I'm coming. That is the setup you are looking for. You might not get the 3 pushes going out. You are not chasing the move. You see what we did on US 30 with gold. If it's not present in one, go and look for it elsewhere. This closing breakout, what wonderful. Will it continue going down? It dumped. This dump is telling you that sellers are forcing their will into the market. Are you getting it? After this closing breakout, forcing their will into the market, they trap them down low. In your head, just be thinking, I want to buy. You've seen it from higher time frame. We'll scale down, not to worry. But I want to make sure that this is well cleared, because this is where the trouble is. 1, 2, 3. You might wonder, okay, why didn't they go all the way down? No, because now bulls are still driving the market. Come on, open. What happened now? Okay. Bulls are still driving the market. I don't care. I don't want to figure it out. All I know is that price actually got to that high and then it failed. Closing breakout, giving me an opportunity to continue in the direction that price intended to go. The same thing over and over and over again. But what do? You learn to wait. So what do we have now? If you count from this very low, you see that we have one push. You have two pushes. Lo and behold, 1, 2, 3. After 3 pushes to the high, we have 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Maybe you've been watching price and you didn't get any opportunity, but when you get this, how are you going to take this? Just wait for it. It's a trade that can double your account in just one day. That is what you are looking for, not the noise. Not the noise. Learn to read. Even when it's coming down, even though it's inside, it's still giving us a clue. Look at, it's coming back down, right? It gave us 1, 2, 3 lower closes. It's giving us the same clue. That is why I said, not one instrument. You need to be hunting out the setup. If it's not present, why trade? See this coming back down. Why is it dumping? Because it has broken out. When it breaks out like this and give you 1, 2, 3, my mindset is already, I want to get the pullback and maybe continuation. And what happened? This is the pullback. And all this time, if you look to your left, you find out that buyers are still in the money. Buyers are still in the money, and it's the first push, second push. Do you see I could see these pushes now? Because that is a box. This again is a box. We are inside the box, so it's coming down. And then it sets off telling us that bears at the main time are driving the move. When it came back down, it gave you what? Buy low setup. And lo and behold, after I gave you buy low setup, you took the trade. Because we are still in the momentum, not chasing the price, watching and waiting. And it started going one push, Monday, day 1, Tuesday, day 2, Wednesday, day 3. I'm not saying 4 days of higher closes. No, I started counting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it went to all-time high. This is clue. This is where I'm looking for my trade. Around this place, outside for a sell, outside for a buy, outside, sorry, for a buy opportunity. Let's see how it happens. So you see, it dumps back down. Bears are still in the market. Oh, inside day and first green day. Everybody is excited. Market is going back high. What happened? They gave you a benefit of a doubt to feel like, man, I'm smart. I've killed market makers today. Lo and behold, they took your first green day down. They took it out. Inside day again. This has already indicated us that what? Buyers are now in the market. You took this trade because the momentum is bearish. We are still bearish. Then what happened? Now you can, the second time, according to my mentor Stacy, the second time is the best time for the turnaround. Will it turn? It happened. Pin started going heavy. The same thing you will do once you come trading inside the closing breakout. You are looking for it. It didn't give you a trade. What happened here is what they call pullback and continue. Breakout again. Look at this level. Let's mark it. Look at this is the highest point. I see that price traded. So I want to see pullback, right? I want to see it. Inside they took the high and then it pulled back around Tuesday. Gave us 2 lower closes, triggered the low again. Guys, 3 days of short. 3 days of short. We know that bulls are in the market. Where are we looking at taking price to? You are not trading everything. You are looking for the best setup. Let there be a pullback. Let market close and break out. Let it break out. Let it break out. Let it break out. Wait for it. It will happen. It breaks out, take your trade. It's going high. Now most of you will be saying, oh, now I know what to do. I will be how do you call it, swinging my trade. All left to you. But me, I'm a day trader, I will not swing. But if you want to swing, you take this kind of trade. Oh, I'm holding it. I'm holding it. It goes up. But this is a good space. You see, there is space. And price is coming back down. After this could be a good one too. You took 1, 2. What is this? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday reversal. First green day for the week. Though it's high. First green day for the week open. Started coming back down. Kill the trade. At this point, you are not thinking, oh, I'm looking for a sell high opportunity. If the market is left the station, let it go. You don't have a trade for that day. Guess what? I don't have to go through every instrument because guess what? They will keep on doing the same thing over and again. Let me show you one clue. Why price got back to this level. Do you know that this level took a low first? Now see. After it took a low, look at the lows. Look at the lows. Just watch the lows. Watch the lows. You see that the lows are all being protected. Even when it came down this way, just had a deeper retracement. I'm sorry. What's happening? A deeper retracement and started going after 1, 2, 3 lower closes, 1, 2, 3 higher closes at the high. That is where your chances goes high. What I'm showing you is your ACB trade setup, ACBs. Your A++ and A triple+. Look at 1, 2, 3. This is your trade. 1, 2, 3 again. What a coincidence, your trade. Breakout. 1, it gave you a trade. 1, 2, 3. What a coincidence. Look at your left, you will see what is happening. Closing breakout. 1, 2, 3. This is your trade. This is your trade. You can see that there are trades everywhere. But the point is this, we don't know how to wait. Like I said, this is not going to be really lengthy because I really want you to see where to take trades. Please, Aman, can you see this now? Aman, can you see this
Yes,
now?
John.
Before scaling down, I'll show you how to take entry with this information. Can you see now, Aman?
Yes, John.
Okay, great then. So now let's go straight to looking at entry. Max. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
here.
there's a truck rumbling outside. Max, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Max, do you understand all we shared now?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can't see it, don't trade it. Listen, any instrument, I'm sorry, there's a vehicle outside clearing some stuff outside and the noise, sorry. So if you can't really hear me, bear with me. I'm just going to be raising my voice a little bit more. So Max, I said, do you understand all I shared now?
Yeah,
You know where to find your trade, right?
very clear now.
Awesome. Awesome. D, what about you? D, can you see?
Yeah, good, bro.
Okay, great then. This is what Stacy have been saying. But most of us, we want to do what the market is not telling us. No. So now what I want to do now is show you how to use this information to take trade. Like this very trade I took today. I will show you. Even yesterday, I will show you. Most people are wondering, oh, why are you only seeing trade? Why are you not always taking trade? I find out that once you know what you're looking for, the opportunity is always there. We all agree that market is dumping, right? We have an understanding it's dumping. We also have an understanding that it's dumped into the opening range low. Okay. But invariably, we still have an understanding that sellers might still be in the market. So all there is we are still craving for is, will it give us an opportunity to sell up? If it doesn't happen, no trade. Got it. Now let's scale low. We are looking at this. SQL, I want to show you some good ways to trade. Where is it? Okay, see, how did I manage to take this trade? I saw price dumping into my section 3 o'clock at the low of the day or the month of January. I have that understanding. And I know that price had given us 3 levels of lower closes coming into that level. All I did, once it dumps down, I went to 1 minute. I'll show you everything in detail, not to worry. And I know by His grace, you guys will be able to implement this. Where are you? Where's Monday? Where's Monday? Oh, here's Monday. What is it? Tuesday. Monday. Okay. See what happened. Let me make it clear. I don't try to figure out what market is doing. I start asking myself, is dumping, where is the box? I'm coming, I'm going to show you something. Where is the box? That is a box which I can see. Are you getting? It took the low, extend the level. Are you seeing? Let me make this very clear. You see the same thing over and again. Let me use this as a box. This was the box. This thing. It dumped down. I'm not looking at catching low. I'm waiting for my setup. Let it set up. Let it set up. Despite the fact you've seen what you want from higher time frame, doesn't mean you should jump into the lower time frame and start taking trade. You could be taking your entry here, and guess what? Market is still coming back at you. I want to buy low and sell high. So I want to see the box. So that is the high and the low at which I'm seeing. Price broke from the low. It fell back inside, right? It came back again outside. It was going in, but it didn't really get in. Then what happened? This became a box, the low at which I could see that price failed into. So I'm looking at that level. It gave me a pin and an engulfment. I wasn't interested. I waited for double pin, then the engulfment. I was already in. Then I closed my trade too early. Then we saw this. Back to where? Back to the low of the previous day. These are kind of trades that once you take, you can hold for more and let it get to the level at which it's intending to go. From this level, do I close around this place because of training that day? Or what happened? Price got to this level. My mistake was I was meant to put price, take profit, stop loss, and then walk away. See what happened? That is a trade. Now, price pumped to the high. At that point, remember, don't forget, our thesis and our mindset is still where? Bearish. So if I see a bearish setup, I will take it. Why not? Because higher time frame is confirming what? Bearish momentum. But I'm not looking at taking it to the low. I just want to take a trade based on the information coming from higher time frame. I really want to see pump and dump. And then it is pumped into your section, which is what? New York section. Let's look at the 930 bar. This is 930's low. 930's low. And where is 930? So I want to show you something. This is 930. This is the highest point. When I look at it, you won't say because this is 930's high and low, and price have gotten to the high. Oh, I'm selling. Have you forgotten that we are trading in also another box? Look at that high and look at the low. Definitely let price get to the high first. Are you seeing? Price have gotten. It's not because you want to take your trade by 10, New York time, you start taking your trade by 10. No, let it set up. What happened now? See what happened. Work with me. Price is going higher, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high. So definitely, the bulls are driving the move. So when they went to the high, they gave us peak formation high. I am not yet in. Why? Because I want price first thing to fail back inside and then pull back before I can take my trade. And that is the fail. If you are taking your trade here, false mouse, you could be trapped. If it goes, so be it. But see what happened? It started coming down, then it started going high, coiling and give me pin engulfment. That is about your trade. Where are you coming from? The eye of the box. Your minimum take profits should be the low of the box. I guess I took this trade. Yes, I did. Your minimum take profit is low of the box. And lo and behold, where the price go. Understand what market is doing. Wait for it. I want to see price. Let me show you something. I want to see price, first of all, coming down. I'm not interested. I want to take my trade, but it's coming down, okay? Let that give me a pump back eye to tell me that traders have been trapped. And more so, look at, I want to sell and look at where the next bar 11 is opening. So you are selling low. That is not what I want. You might ask me, how do I know? I want to clear this information to us. Let's go back and use the box system to work. This is a box. Do you see the box? Aman, please, can you see this box? Aman, can you see the box?
Yes, John. Yes, John.
See the high, see the low. Now, good. You want to sell, right? I want to ask you a question. Do you want to sell low of the box?
No,
Are
John.
you with me? Your plan is to sell, get me.
Yes.
Low of the, no, you don't want to sell low. It broke out. Do you want to sell low? It came back to that level and started going, but you have forgotten that the range got expanded. This is another box. Look at the box. Which is the box? Let me take this off so I can see. See the box. Let me show you. First box, second, third. What do you see? Do you see the box clearly? So this is 1, 2, 3 already. Selling, if you're selling this, you are selling low. Did you get it? I want them to
Yes.
go high, and lo and behold, it went high. And where did it go high? Let me push this a little so that it's. Where high did it go? Look at lo and behold. A box. Did you see the box? Can you see the box?
Yes,
Are you
John.
with me? So you selling here, can you hold 100 pips before market turns around? Can you do that? Listen, learn to take what is easy. This runner is 1, 2, close to 300 pips stop loss. Can you manage that? Why not wait? The eye of the box. What did market do? M formation. Pin the level. You would have entered around this level. Engulfment, more confirmation. That is your trade. Did you understand what I just did? I wasn't taking my trade because it's setting up. If it runs, it's locked. But lo and behold, it came and pinned 00. Take your trade. If you would to sell, you sell at the eye of the box, 00. Or buy at the low of the box. Breakout, maybe you didn't take that trade, pull back, and then continue the pin engulfment, giving you even from the last level over 800 pips. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 900 pips. Easy money. Did you get it? This is what you're looking for. Beautiful. Let's run to yesterday and today. I'll just show us one. Yesterday. Yesterday. Everything is just looking the same. Okay. Let's work with the New York section. Are you with me, Aman? Are
Yes,
you there,
John.
Aman?
Yes.
We have a few that we want to what? We want to sell I. That is what we have. And guess what? Once it was 10, it was down low. I guess maybe some will have been buying. Market is going, I know. What information did you get from the higher time frame? You got an opportunity and it shows you where. Buy low setup. Now, price got to the high. How I took this trade yesterday. Peak formation. Many are already in. Pin engulfment. Oh, yeah, they are catching the eye. I'm not interested. See this. Just look left a little bit. You will see that this was a box that price broke out from. Please, do you understand that? Swing points. Lifen, do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
Oh, great then. I'm glad that you guys can see. So what happened? Price started going high. So what I did. So I know using the double zeros. Okay. Look at what happened. Just look at what happened. All this, I wasn't in. But now what I was now looking at is the double zeros. Price came back to that level. Lo and behold, when I saw this bar close, I was already in. I took my first entry. It went down. I'm not closing. If you like, go back to my stop loss. I don't care. All I know is that I know what I've done. So, and I'm ready to lose that amount. So when it came back here and it gave me this pin, guess what happened? Maybe you didn't take this one like me, but look at you here. You took this trade, literally the same place. Look at your trade. Very fast. Guess what? It got to this level. Was I thinking again to hold for more? No, I was already out. I don't care what anybody feels. But the question is this: where is the behavior from higher time frame? It has given us an information to sell I. And then I'm waiting, and then I'm drawing the box. It was coming down. It didn't give me anything. It started going high. Because I'm not catching the eye, I'm not interested. I want you to give me a clue and give me something like this. But what happened? Started giving me higher low, higher low. Kept doing the same until price got to this level. And then lo and behold, lower low. Came back, pin engulfment, and then done. Guys, one, let me go back to today. Today, I was waiting for sell high opportunity. In gap time, market is already running away. I wasn't even in the market. I came to the market and I was like, oh, it's gone. Let me see if I could get something from here. Market was building I was waiting. Look at what I did. I drew the box before 3 o'clock. That was the high and the low I could see. And when 3 opened, market gave an opportunity, which I'm not taking. But what happened? It dumped, and guess what? It was at the low. I'm not selling. It gave pin engulfment. If it goes, so be it. But lo and behold, it dumped in 1 push, 2 pushes, the box, 3 push. Even if you are in and you think you are smart, get out. Started giving me higher, came back down, started going high. Guess what? I'm still looking for the same thing. This is a low, right? And this, before that level, 00, that is where it's working. So what I saw was, price came back there. I started working that level. Trust me, I took my trade here. And I started seeing market mess up. I was like, whatever, I'm going to close this. Trust me, I was about closing and I saw this. You see, that means I'm not trying to figure out the noise. I've already entered in the place I should enter, looking at the box, eye of the box. And then all this noise, the market dumped. That was why I entered my first entry. When I saw it dumped, I was happy. I said, yeah, great. This is going to deliver. And then it came back here and gave me my second entry. Yeah, you could see, box again, went to the high. Where am I selling from? The high. And then it gave noise, scared everybody out, and done. Giving me over 1, 2, 3, over 300 pips just this morning. Is the scalp. Why? The original move happened when? It happened when? Gap time. So what am I trying to say in essence? I'm not trying to cash low or high, but the market left. And what I'm asking myself is, I've seen from the higher time frame that I want to sell. I'm not changing that thesis. And I'm coming to the lower time frame and looking for where is the opportunity to sell. And I'm not wanting to sell when market is down. No, I want to sell. Let it come back high. Let it give me reason to sell. Let it be space. And that was what I saw that gave me confidence to take this trade. Did you get it, guys? So let's go on. Yesterday, NASDAQ, all the indices, they gave us something super. Most of us took the trade, most didn't. It's still part of it. We're still growing. So see what happened. I want to listen again. We're already high. I'm not finding trade that will give me a sell high opportunity. Sorry, a buy low opportunity. I'm looking to taking a sell high opportunity. And then when 9:30 close, let me show you. Most people, someone say, oh, I would have entered. No, don't chase move. I saw someone saying, oh, I would have entered from this level, but I was scared. Why wouldn't you be scared when you don't really know what you're doing? Don't trade. Wait. If you can't wait, the market is going to take money from you. What happened? Listen and listen good. From higher time frame, our mindset is going to give us a sell high opportunity because we are in a bearish momentum. And what do we want to see? I can't be selling here. Did you see? Let's even look at 9:30's box, this high and this low. And Aman, look at this. Will you want to take a sell from here? Hello, Haman?
No, John.
Okay, great then. Lithan, what about you? Will you take a sell from here?
No.
Okay. Can you see? What a coincidence. Price started going high, giving us higher low. Many are buying. I wouldn't say it's bad, but from higher time frame, I know what I'm looking for. So what happened? Is it going to set up? And all this, when market is behaving like this, know that it's trapping traders. It's going to mess them up. And no time, as it's going high, look at, let me wipe everything so that you guys can see this, okay? This could be better for you guys to see clearly. I'll bring back that, not to worry. See the low here, the high. The low here, the high. Low again, high. Low. Are you seeing? High. No time have the low been taken. So what am I doing? I'm waiting. And when it gave me a clue where the low was taken, my interest got pricked. So you see, it took this level, coil, pin, and government. Your choice. You could take false mouse. It's your choice, like I said. But started going, not like I'm saying you are wrong, you're okay. But see, when it failed back and gave you pin and government, ask yourself, where did the market fail? Ask, why didn't it get to this level? Lo and behold, it walked on 00, then gave you an entry. Where is your target? 00. You might say, here is your choice. But when I see 00, I want to close my trade around that place because of institution, market makers, they love this. So if you see this, I'm gonna look at this. Can you place size on this? Can you? Even if you're entering this low, you've been a whole lot of sweat. Will it come back to me? What is happening? Will it like this? Aman, will you like this?
No, no, John.
But see, when market is turned around, remember the box. Broke out, pull back, pin, and government. See how it came back down so fast. Under how many minutes? The question is this. Which one would you have preferred? Max, which one would you have preferred? This one going high or this one coming down?
The expansion, the one coming down.
So look at it again. I have my thesis from higher time frame to be what? Sell. I'm looking for sell. It is shown me his hand. Then what I come to do is I want to sell, but I don't want to sell low. Even if this keeps going, I'm not interested. I'm not taking this. But look at the setup. Easy. Take your trade. Get to this level. Immediately, maybe you want to hold. Immediately you see this bullish bar. Get out and go and live your life. Then come back the next day, like today. Do the same thing over and again. Let there be a pump. You have already gotten your thesis. And if you allow market has left me, you wait for this, it happens, good trade. But market has left you and you see that it's not showing this. Guess what? No trade. There is no need to figure it out. No trade. Tomorrow will be another day and you get a good trade. Same thing happened here and same thing happened. All indices yesterday was very, very good. The point is most of us don't really know what we're looking for. But I know today's video would have helped us a whole lot. What do you see me draw? You might wonder, what am I drawing? It's the box, nothing more. Nothing more. Look at the box. It broke out, it came back, it's coiling. This is still a low. But when it started filling back inside, that is where you get a runner. Runner stop at 100 is okay, 00. I know most of you will find this really helpful, this section very helpful. And I want to drop this before I go. I will tell you this. Wait for the higher time frame to show you its hand. Let it tell you what it's about to do. Then once you've seen it, based on understanding, what do I say? Based on understanding, let me show you something. Based on understanding who is driving the move, Max, if you could remember, I always talk about who is driving the move when I was talking about momentum, show you guys 3-4 hour chart. Can you remember
Yeah,
this?
I
It's
can
the
remember.
same, but now see, we didn't look at this before, so let me quickly look at this. I've already drawn my lines. Trust me, I do that. All my instrument, because I'm an hunter. Stacy made me so. And I'm glad because all you do is just wait for the best, nothing more. The best, the best, the best. Okay? I don't even have to say anything. Let me just point my hands to you guys. You know what I did here? All of you will be waiting for this. Breakout. Look at, you get it. Look, it broke out. You know that's money. Coiled. Has it taken any high? No, I'm still seeing it. See the highest point here. So as it no. Look at this. It's closing. Highest closing price of the week happened on Wednesday. ACB. Go and borrow all Max's money and put it here and pay him back afterwards. Dumb. See the level again. It took that level. You see, just the same thing. I'm pointing it to you guys so that you guys can see. Breakout. You see, I'm looking for this. Let it break out. Give you the trade. 2 trade for that matter. Came back down and gave you another one going high. What happened? Sellers are still in the market. 3 days of lower closes. What happened? Gave you trade. 1, 2, 3. On Monday, pump. We are still bearish. So maybe there could be a scalp today. But you know, from this level, this could be false green day. You never can tell. Let's see how today's close. Until price break out and see the high and start going high, then we'll know the same thing you are doing when it's coming down. Guess what? It's the same thing you do when it's going up. Same thing over and again, over and over and over again. Don't ever let market makers mess you up. Wait for it. You want to counter trend. If it's coming down, you want to counter trend. Know where you are going to take your trade. Let it break out. Then have an understanding that you are outside. Look at this 1, 2, 3 higher closes. You are outside. You dump 1, 2, 3. Trigger the high. We are outside. We are outside, so we are thinking of. They call this outside day or whatever I call it. No, it should. Outside is trigger the high and low, but leave that. It doesn't matter. Just see. It's working that level and it came back inside. If this, though this actually showed some opportunity inside, you could see it's not every day. Maybe give you 1 or 2 trades or 3 trades, going high 1, come down 1, just 1. If you count it, looking through the whole week, you find that maybe in a week, this instrument might just give you only 2. But once you have a large basket, most people think I'm foolish. No. Why I'm having my large basket is because I'm not trying to do my own thing. I'm just trying to copy my master. I should say that again. Copy my master. Copy Stacy Buck. Why? Because I want to hunt out the same thing over and again, over and again. So once you know it, you start sizing it. Once you know it, you start sizing it. Look at this 1, 2, 3. Look at it there. To trade. Closing breaker went back high. The same. You could see the same behavior. We're in bullish, bearish momentum. So we're looking at this is giving a 1, 2. I made a mistake yesterday to call this 3. Sorry about that. 1, 2. This is maybe going to be the 3rd time. I want it tomorrow to maybe break out and turn around. What am I trying to say? Trade the easy setup. Don't try to complicate things. Arman, you asked for this. What do you say? Can you see now clearly?
Yes, John.
Great. So do you now know where to find your trade?
Yes,
You
I'm
know where
getting a
to
good
find-
picture of it.
Look at this. Breakout Pull back, continue. Highest closing price of the month is everywhere. Lifen, do you understand clearly now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go try it today. I have a basket of instruments. Write it down. I'm coming in this week and I'm taking only 3 best trade setup, 2 to 3 best trade setup. It must be well engineered. If it's not set up, sorry, I'm not interested. That is where you can compound your account quite significantly. You see, now we know we're in bearish momentum. When it came back, and gave you this. You can eat this one with all confidence. Let me show you one that happened. You see, any instrument. Look at this, highest closing price. Lo and behold, where's the swing point first? I want to see. It broke out again of that level. Highest closing price of the month. And coming back. Place your trade, load the boat, and let it ride. That is how you can build your trading business and scale it up in a whole lot of sites. But even as it came down this way, look at the low. We still driving the move. Bulls. Great. Do you understand this very one? What I just showed you now, Lifen?
Yes, because a low has not been taken out.
Great. That means that's in the bullish momentum. Don't fight it. It will definitely show its hand before you take your trade. 1, 2, 3 days of breakout trader. Give you this one lower. I'm sorry. Day 1 short, day 2 short, day 3 shorts. Give you a trade. Close in the highest closing price of the week. Even 1, 2. But you know this is first red day. It gave you first red day straight. I shared this very information in my YouTube video. So great then, guys. Go back and then conquer the market. It is with you already. And before you do this, Stacy talked about